What's up everyone, Showtime is TheBlaziking, and we're here for something a little bit different. As you can see, there's a Star Rail video. As you can see, we're about to react to it. However, I want to give a little bit of an explanation going in beforehand that this is something that I don't see a lot of people doing. So, whether I do more of this or not, if given permission, depends on how this goes. But I let my alt account be used for this video, so I figured it only fair that I at least asked to see if I can use it for content. And I was given permission to do so, so Kevin, appreciate it, man. Thank you. But we're here to react to I spent 24 hours trying to build Bronya, done by Kekvins. And like I said, I let him use my alt account for this, so let's see how it all went down and, you know, give some thought processes to how it goes down, whether it be shared opinions, how much of a pain in the ass it is to grind certain things, or the end results in video to how it went. That's it. Let's get going.
And welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna be building Bronya. She is one of the standard 5 stars and one who came out a long time ago. I'm just now making a video on her.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this up. He gives his own subtitles for the most part.
Because I already built her on my own account. So today I'm using someone else's account and they're level 1 E1 Bronya, which for them we're gonna raise to her maximum level to make her.
Yeah, just to be clear, this alt account I kind of play the opposite to my own account. I play primary, you know, the waifus, which is why my actual Bronya is already built. So, like, this one I got due to unfortunate losing in 50-50s. So, I mean, I figured because she was already a great contender, why not let him use it, right?
Her as good as we can. We pre-grinded a bunch of mats for her, and now it's time to build the best Bronya possible. So, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Only a small percentage of you are really subscribed, and it honestly doesn't take that much time at all.
Really, though, go subscribe to this man. Makes good content. And, well, subscribe to me, because obviously my numbers are not as impressive.
But regardless, before we do anything, I do just want to show a bit of what Bronya can really do. So let's do her character trial quickly. Here we go. So she is still one of the best supports in the game, in my opinion.
I also need my own editor on topic.
Technique there. You can see that with the banner of command, we're going to get an attack increase for 2 turns at the start of battle. We can enter battle with the wind weakness, and let's actually show off what she really does. First thing that Bronya can do, single target. Does nothing. Never use this, it's pointless. And that's why Bronya is a really skill point heavy character, is because most of her capabilities are going to come from her support and what she's going to be able to do for you with her support. So what her skill does is
though being skill heavy is why her and Sparkle is kind of hilarious together, in my opinion.
It's going to dispel a single debuff from any of your allies, which you choose to use it on, but it's also going to immediately make them take action, and they're going to go next in the turn order. Also from that, he gained a damage boost of 57%, so she's not only going to bring you up in the turn order, she's also going to give you a damage boost so that you can do more damage with somebody like Don Hang. Now, Bronya's single target actually isn't completely useless. Thanks to her talent leading the way, after this character uses a basic attack, her next action will actually be advanced forward a little bit, so it isn't completely useless, but you still most of the time want to be using her skill ability. Now, all this is great and all, but where Bronya really comes into play is with her ultimate ability, which, in my opinion, is one of the best ultimates in the entire game. And it's what makes her
from patch 1 to now. That is still true.
When using her ultimate, she's going to give an attack buff to all allies, and also give a crit damage buff equal to 15% of her own crit damage plus 18%. So we're going to see here, we're going to give a huge buff to every single one of our allies, and if we check on a character like Don Hang, for example, we're going to see that he now has an additional 49% attack and 44% crit damage, which is a really good effect. If you're able to get good energy regen on a character like Bronya, you can make this really, really powerful and make it so that your Don Hang or whoever your DPS you're using with her does a crap ton of damage. And that's, my friends, is what makes Bronya so good and so powerful, is her capabilities and her ability to bring characters forward, get them going, and do huge damage thanks to her buffs. That is Bronya. I hope you like her.
The movement advancement really is my favorite part of Bronya, though. Like, I don't use her as much as I should anymore, really only for my Jinglu team, but she is just so fun. It's like, hey, the enemy's gonna kill us next turn. Not if we kill him first.
Little character trial, but now we have a pretty important job, and that is going to be taking her to the maximum level. So we're going to start on our ascension path. We have a lot of EXP books on this account, so we're just going to start at 20 and go all the way to level
Yeah, I don't really
30,
have a lot of
40,
Wait,
50,
did he collect those on my account
60,
before? Or
70,
he probably used
and
them
just
with
like
his
that,
usual
we're going to be able
bit,
to get our Bronya to level
which is fine.
80. Good stuff. And of course from that, we're also going to get 3 little passes which we can use towards the standard banner, which I think will be very, very nice. Because, if you don't know, every time you level up your Bronya, you're actually guaranteed to get a 5-star.
No, I'm sorry, but that was funny, because you know he's about to be ambushed as soon as he gets out of the summon screen, by the way that went. Unless he just goes right to navigation to go somewhere else, but suppose we see where that goes. I actually didn't notice if I had anything
3 pulls, we're
nifty.
going to see one here. Watch this. Boom. Damn it.
I will say it's a little cringe that's why I'm not at 10, is because this, but I get it, it's his bit, it's his thing, it's what he does, but, man, I had the 10 right there. Oh, I get more from the pass over time, so,
No.
like it.
Come on, please. No. What is it? Oh, good night, sleep well. That's a good light cone. Anyway, now that we're done with
That could be
let's
useful
move
for
on
Sampo
to
or Luca.
Bronya light cones. So let's talk about a few of them that I particularly really like for Bronya. One of my favorite ones is But the Battle Isn't Over, which is her signature light cone. This is a
Which,
really
of course,
good one.
I
Gives you
don't have
energy
now,
regen,
I don't.
an extra skill point. I love this light cone.
Actually,
Earthly Escapade.
I don't even think I have Battle Isn't Over on my main account, honestly. I might have one copy, but I don't know.
For Sparkle is another good one because it gives you more crit damage. Other than the crit damage, though, there isn't too much here that she likes because she doesn't really care about the crit rate. The only 3-star I would maybe recommend
Cogs.
would be Meshing Cogs for the additional energy. That's kind of cope. More particularly,
Meshing
you're
Cogs
gonna
is always
want
cope.
a past and future. This is a really good light cone for her because of the passive effect. Whenever you use a skill, the next ally taking action is going to deal 16% increased damage. This is really good because of Bronya's skill, where she brings up a character.
However, funny part is I don't have a lot of Harmony cones built, so pretty sure he ends up leveling one of these up just to use for the video, which final, because who knows, there might be more male Harmonies released in the future other than just the Trailblazer, which that might be copium.
And then boom, they go. Other than that, there's not too many 4-stars I would really recommend. Planetary Rendezvous can work.
That's
if
the
you have
only one
another
I've leveled.
Wind character, I guess if you're running another Harmony unit, then you can use Poise to Bloom.
Also, this is one of those things that's annoying. Why is a new Hunt character on a Harmony cone? Is it a secret for what the new form of March is going to look like in the future?
But again, a lot of cope options. I would
Then
generally
again, they did
go
have
with
the
Passive
lesbian
Future,
cone
considering
for
it's a free
Akron.
light cone, and all you have
But
to
they're
do
both
to get it is,
Nihility,
like,
so.
we go to the parlor car, boom, shop, and we
Okay,
can
yeah,
just
he
go
didn't
to,
get
like,
ambushed.
simply to the priceless jewels, and we can just buy one. That's simple. Easy as that. And I
That's
think
fine, I
we
can
can
use it in the
actually
future.
superimpose it a couple times too, right? Yeah, we can superimpose it 3 times. We can get it to super imposition 4. That's great. Gonna give us a 28% damage increase to our next character. And let's just take it as far as we can. Is that 19 million credits on this account? Holy crap. Let's just take this thing.
I don't spend a lot of credits because my relics usually end up sucking, what can I say?
All the way.
The
to
relic
level
pain.
40, 50, 60. We can do 70. Nice. And I think we'll actually leave it at 70 for right now because I want to save some of these mats for the next part. For traces. I have to do all these. Fun.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we got her to 888, obviously ignoring.
Hey,
her
he didn't
base
ask me to
attack,
prepare
because we
them.
need to level that. We can do a little bit further by using some Tears of Dreams. We can actually get one more little crit damage increase. Other than that, though,
Man, I farmed them all out so he could do all of them. Mentioned to synthesize and shit, but hey, that's fine. I can use the material exchange thing for when I need them later, I guess.
think we're going to leave it there. And yeah, light cone prepared, traces prepared. Next thing
Oh,
we need,
no, he used them
another
to take
Eidolon.
them from the
You know
6 or
what?
7 that I
We're very
prepared
lucky
the
today,
other
and I
ones
did
for to
notice that this
turn them
account
to 8.
actually
Okay, yeah, that
does
makes sense.
have some additional Star Rail passes, so let's use it for them and get them another Bronya. E2 Bronya upcoming. Not on the first one. Second one, though, E2 Bronya. Damn it, that'd be such a good video title. I saved this viewer's account. Please. No. 4. Tragedy pull.
Yeah, I can't even
Please,
say anything.
bro. No.
Though I will interrupt midway, the 10 summon being done awkwardly aside. Yeah, no, if there are any creators who do want to help this account, that'd be great, because, yeah, my relics are just not well off on this account. I've been grinding, but they do not roll nice. Then again, I have another video coming out soon that I did a lot of grinding for relic-wise, and I hate this game.
Summon home. The Bronya. No. Okay. We got one more chance. The chance is gone. Damn it.
Well, at least that means in the full
No
10 it
E2
ended
Bronya
up
today.
doing jack shit
However,
anyway.
This account actually does have Eidolon 1, and Eidolon 1 is actually pretty good. When using your skill, you actually have a 50% chance to recover a skill point. E1 Bronya is actually pretty strong and makes her a lot more usable with high skill point teams that end up using a lot of skill points. Like Don Hank, for example, is a big one. Also, I just noticed this account is like only men. Okay, I'm here for it. Well, next thing we ought to do.
I did say in the beginning that it was the opposite of my main account, just for the record. Matter of fact, I think I've done, yeah, I did the Boot Hill pull video where I mentioned that.
Is we have to build some relics. How fun. So, building your relics, there's one set.
Yeah, no, I saw the result of what he does here, and I feel bad for him not being able to do things properly, but oops.
Like for her more than any other set, and that is the speed set. Messenger traversing hackerspace. That's
Spoiler, I will have a lot of good shit for this set.
my favorite set.
And this was
The
before I
other options
reorganized
for
all
her
my relics.
include, like, I guess some mixes of 2 pieces. Like, I guess you could go 2-piece speed set and 2-piece Guard of Wuthering Snow if you're coping, and maybe like 2-piece.
He says coping, yet Pridewind recommends that, honestly, with Messenger and Wuthering Snow.
HP for more health, I guess.
And Longevous used to be the
generally,
other
there
half
aren't
of the
too
set,
many
so
options.
that's...
You don't need that much bulk on Bronya, not too much.
Hold on. I am gonna say, like, I don't have a lot of good relics, and I know how this ends up, but let me know how you think this is gonna end up, because... Oh.
So, for almost every single comp, you're going to want to use her on 4-piece Traveling Hackerspace for the extra speed buffs. Next up, for her planar ornaments, you do have a couple options. I'm a big fan of the Broken Keel set for more crit damage. Fleet of Ageless can work because it gives you a team-wide attack buff. Anything with energy regeneration rate honestly isn't all that bad. And then also, if you're able to get her with another wind character like Blade, this can be a really good set.
One
Sprightly
day.
Von Walk I like for the same reason. More energy regeneration, never a bad thing. And those are generally all the sets I would recommend for her. Now, let's talk about the stats you want. So firstly, the body, you're going to want crit damage. For the feet, you're going to want speed. For the planar ornament, you're going to want either HP percent or defense percent. And then for your link rope, you're going to want energy regeneration rate. And those are the 4 stats you're going to want. In terms of substats, we want mainly 4 things. 1, speed. 2, crit damage. 3, either HP or defense for a little more bulk. And then 4, if we do have the Broken Keel set, like we discussed earlier, we are going to want to get 30% effect res to activate the set bonus. And that's going to be our goal with relics. So let's start out here.
Honestly, I do want to see how he ends up at what was on her by the end. Was it just copium or disappointment?
The first thing we can look for, easy hat. We have one with a little bit of crit damage here. Let's equip it. Gloves, we have a little bit of crit damage. On this one, let's equip it. The chest, we really want crit damage if we have it. It doesn't look like we do have a crit damage piece
Unfortunately.
in this set, so we're going to have to find crit damage on something else and go for a 2-piece because we really want crit damage on main stat.
Here
Let's
comes the
sort by crit
copium.
damage, and we're going to see that we have one in not very good sets for her. It looks like we're just going to be going for the ones with the best substats then, which would most likely be something like this one, which has 5 speed. I think that can work for right now.
Okay, That was 15 before he even looked at. Why was that at? Oh, right, for right boot hill and it already had the speed attack and break effect. That's why I put it to 15 for copium sake. Right.
Not going to be a great set, but it is what it is. That means we can go for any speed boot that we really want. For example, this one with crit damage, honestly, might not be all that bad.
So
And then
yeah,
for
he
our
basically
spear,
copiumed
HP,
into a
crit
rainbow
damage
set.
effect res, I like that one. And then our rope, energy regen, effect res, I like that. And that's going to be our full set. Let's enhance some of them. We're going to roll into crit damage immediately.
And hey, a lot of these I can use
Oh,
in the
we
future
have
at least.
So many ores on this account. Oh my goodness, we're stacking them up. That means I can take every piece to plus 15. Awesome. We're going to get 2 crit damage. Awesome. Good start. Let's hope we can do that with this next piece. And get crit damage again. Miss it every time. Okay. Let's try again. Let's hit crit damage this time. We hit it once. It's something. Hit it one more time. Damn you. The chest is already leveled up, so we don't have to level that up. Boots, we can do one more enhancement. We got a crit damage. Awesome. For the sphere, we're going to have to level this up. We have 2 good stats in the middle there, highlighted in yellow, which we're only going to hit one time. That is
Unfortunate.
really unlucky. Last thing is going to be the rope here. It has 1 good stat and effect res. We hit it twice. Awesome. We'll take that. We now have a full set here. It's a little dysfunctional, but it should work. Our final stats are going to be...
And hey, some of the things I can at least move over to other characters in the future. For now, they can rest on her, and maybe she can actually help run MOC. With that crit damage? Maybe.
135 speed, which is perfect. Then we're going to have 181% crit damage, which is pretty decent. And 29.
Like it really only has copium to run female characters when I have to, but
5 more. How can we get it? We can either get it from relics, or what we can do is unlock this last little trace here and
which
get
you can by
6%
synthesizing.
more. I think we're going to try to do that. We can do this. We just need 0.5 more percent. And to do that, we'll use our Bronya. Let's go, Bronya. Let's see what you can do. Bring up Don Hang. Because you're E1, you sometimes recover a skill point. You don't always. The nice thing is, though, is that we're going to get 2 separate damage boosts. One from Bronya and one from her light cone, which is really good. Now Don Hang is going to demolish stuff.
Right, he threw this team together in my March. Also not built.
Like he does. Absolute insanity unit. Now we just bring up Don Hang again, and look at that. We didn't recover a skill point that time. That's fine. And with our buffs, we're doing 126k. Come on. We just got our Bronya buff for the first time. I'm actually looking forward to
Sorry, March only doing 1,000 is kind of funny.
see how much this is worth. It is 45% crit damage, 49% attack. Not terrible. We will take that. Heck yeah. 145k that time. All thanks to Bronya. And Imbiber being a pretty broken unit. Raise crit damage for a second time. And we can go off again, do another huge attack, and we already have max stacks for Imbiber. That's awesome. Now, that is partly due to the fact that we have Luocha and March 7.
This account is very mid. Holy shit.
So it does make it a lot easier.
Maybe one day I'll have a
to get
male.
off
He'll
these
need
big
to build
attacks
on my
every
main
time, 'cause I'm
account,
really
so it'll
only
at least
using
look a
their normal
little
attacks,
better.
which is extremely helpful. Anyways, one more wave, final wave, should be an easy clear. Go in the middle here, Don Hang, and finish
Here I
this
did
up
the Mosey
battle.
video and
Good
Jafar
stuff.
video, so
Easy peasy.
can't
Thank you,
offer
Bronya.
those.
I think I gotta do that either 1 or 2 more times, so we're just gonna skip past that until I'm done. Okay, we are back. We have finished it officially. We now have enough for the trace.
My dude used my fuel for all that, especially when I had the shit already built up pretty much. Yeah, whatever.
And we now
Again,
have
material
exactly
exchange
enough
is a thing.
effect res for our Bronya. She is now completed. We got good speed, we got good crit damage, and we got good effect res on her. Everything is completed to make the perfect Bronya. And it's time to try her for one final time in the parlor car. Bronya, let's go. I'm going to go as far as I can into this person's MOC to make Bronya as useful as possible so that we can beat absolutely everything. Let's try her in this first
I already know how this went. How did you guys think this went?
little part here. We can use Jinyuan this time. I don't remember the last time I used a Jinyuan because I don't have him. But we can pair him with our latest addition, Bronya. And then maybe we also throw in some sort of support, probably either Adventurine or Luocha. I'm thinking maybe Adventurine. And then we just need one more character because he has a win weakness and a magic.
I will say this is actually probably the most amusing time I've had doing a reaction of some kind outside of some of the actual Star Rail videos that got released, because I can hear a little bit of pain in his voice doing this, honestly. Like, knowing how mid the account is and how much struggle I had to go into working on Bronya. But again, you know what, trace-wise, that was on him. I had all that stuff built, he just needed to synth it.
There are a couple options. I'm thinking March 7th again. I really like that comp. Let's go.
But I might
It's
use it in,
time
you know,
to
one
kill
day.
stuff. Enhance, defense, support, enhance again. Oh my goodness, look at all our buffs.
To remind, my March is not built, so this is probably not going to go well.
Let's go all in, boys. It's time. Bronya, about to give the biggest buffs you ever seen. Unless we die first. Oh gosh. Ugh, stop. Why are they so much faster than me? Okay, finally, I get it.
I just can't beat them fast. I can still beat them, usually.
Right away. That's going to be our main goal. Buff up Jing Yuan as much as possible. And destroy stuff. Wha-boom! I love that guy. He's so cool. Still sad I don't have him, but it is what it is. With March, we're going to...
I think I'm going to take a peek in the comment section after so I can make my own comment, but... I'm kind of worried to what people are going to talk trash about, because people are not kind.
Support Adventurine, because he probably does the most.
He's at least trying to be nice about it.
And honestly, I'd be down to give March 7 some buffs with Bronya as well. We spread the buffs around, everybody's happy, and everybody does more damage. Oh gosh, we killed everything. Good job, Jing Yuan. Ah, let's go. We got the thingy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh man, I did nothing. Wait, is March 7th built? Oh,
nope.
No, I didn't check. Ah, she doesn't even...
There we go. That's why I was waiting for him to... man.
Hold up.
My guy should have looked into this stuff first.
March 7th was unbuilt. Dunhang coming clutch. Okay, let's just skip...
Yeah, my Dunhang is at least a little built.
ahead now till where I was at before. Okay, here we go. We finally got the Bronya buff. For the first time, we got to increase our crit damage.
Probably the most awkward video for this he has done so far.
Dunhang's going to go up to 148. Good stuff. The men are coming in clutch. It's time to kill this big old boy. Oh gosh. Don't go into Moon Rage. That just quite simply is not necessary. We break again. Let's go. And we can spread the buffs around. We can give one to Dunhang today. I'm down for that. Damn, this guy's a lot of health. Luckily, he's also about dead though. Just a little bit more. Stop going to Moon Rage. There we go. We got him out. Jing Yuan's gonna get the kill. Good stuff. Second side. Here we come. Or I guess it'd be more correct to say second half. And immediately we get the Bronya buff going.
Yeah, and I'm guessing he's... I don't actually remember, but I'm pretty sure he didn't even make it past this one, because my units kind of suck due to bad relic luck.
What did he just do to us? What's that eye above my head?
But he did just want me to build or make sure the shit's there for Bronya, so...
Go again, Bronya. Save us.
Everything else is my own fault. But... let's be fair, what is truly the biggest detriment to these kind of games? Your relic luck, or the equivalent to that in whatever other game you play. Because obviously, relic luck in this one has not been kind. You know, the player is level 70, but a lot of my units are still very shitty because of relic luck.
Okay, we broke them both. Nice. Moon Rage ended. Dunhang goes all out. And does 14k, like Dunhang does. Oh no, Bronya! No, what happened to her? Is she good? What's that dark aura under her? It doesn't even look like she has a debuff. Oh god, he went to Moon Rage again. Stop. Oh, we stopped him again. Bro gets Moon Rage. And
if something tells me this is what's gonna
nice. Bring
catch him.
Back up. Save us. 100% action advanced every single time. And we're almost done. Just a little bit more to this guy. Jing Yuan? Nearly. I think that's it. Big guy dead. And we are done. Oh my goodness.
He got the first half done in 6.
Looking mighty
cool.
Strong there. Well, my friends, that's going to be the end of our little 24-hour showcase today. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe. But regardless, that's going to be all.
Meanwhile, Pom Pom panicking in the background.
In the next one. Peace.
Alright, well, that was entertaining to say the least. Sorry about what the rest of my units being kind of shitty. Like I said, I only have relic luck to blame, really. But, let's see what kind of terrible things the comment section says before I do my own thing. Yeah. Yeah. This might be true. And honestly, I'm kind of hyped for that. I'm concerned for this guy. Yeah, honestly though. Come on, spell correctly. And I think I'll just leave it on that one. As you can see, I imagine there was a couple of people that would probably feel sorry for this account, but it is how it is, right? I mean, yeah, the one comment that said level 0 Bronya with E1 is a hate crime, I can't really argue about that, but again, female main, male parallel. And it's not because I like, well, because I like men, I don't. I'll, admit when someone is attractive, that is a thing I will totally do. But listen, when my entire account is female otherwise, why not make the other one males? Basically, like him doing hunt only, nihility only, harmony only. It's not really much different. It's just taking things from a different approach. And like, not like the male characters are terrible. The male characters are decent. I just have really shitty relic look. And I am highly, highly sad about that. But hey, Kevin did a decent enough job. Sure, he can like carry my account to MOC 12 at least, but it's not what the point of the video was. The point of the video was to build Bronya, which he did the best he could with the relics I had to offer, which, sorry, it wasn't the best, but hey, you did it as an example of how to build her and how good she can be, and you pulled that off because you still turned my shitty March and my shitty Darm Hung and being semi-useful for at least a little bit. The March thing I feel kind of bad about again, but parallels. But if you want to see how my March and Bronya are built on my main account, well, do the thing and subscribe over here to me to see those things in action. Perhaps not on the videos up and coming, but some other videos soon. Also, hit the like button on this, go over to Kevin's channel, subscribe to his stuff, like the original video, all that stuff, of course, as well. Ring the bell to me, ring the bell to him, subscribe to the review channel in the description down below, and ring the bell over there. Follow Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Patreon, and all that good stuff. And of course, the Twitch. Go follow there, subscribe for benefits, can do so at Twitch Prime for free. Hopefully I'm going to be able to stream the story mode soon, because I still have not done that yet since the update. I'll really need to soon. But that all being said, it has been the TheBlaziking. Thank you, Kevin, for making use of my account for this. Whether it helps me in the future to at least do MOC a little bit better in the future, we shall see. That being said, it's been the TheBlaziking. Out. Ta-ta for now.